In this video, I'm going to show you how to download Quilt mods for Minecraft. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to the link in the description down below and in the pinned comment. It is then going to direct you to a page that looks like this, and it is going to give you all the direct downloads to all the files that you will need in order to run Quilt mods. It will also provide you with a written step-by-step guide. So step number 1 is to download the Quilt universal jar. So to do that, all we need to do is we need to go ahead and scroll down, and then you want to press on this link right over here. So it should be underneath step number 1, and all you want to do is you want to go ahead and press on it just like so, and then it is going to open up a brand new window. Then it is going to say direct installation, and you guys could pick between client or server. So I'm going to be using clients, and that is the one that I recommend that you guys use as well. So let's just go ahead and press on that. Then what you want to do from here is you want to go to this left menu, and you should see like a purple button that says universal.jar, and all you want to do is you just want to go ahead and press on that, and then there you go. You might get a pop-up that looks like this that says unverified download block, but all you want to do is you just want to go ahead and press on download unverified file, and depending on your web browser, you may be able to see the file right over here, but if you have a different web browser, then what you could always do is just open up your file explorer and then look underneath downloads. Now, for clarity purposes, I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop the Quilt installer to my desktop. And I personally recommend that you guys do the same thing as well. All right, so now that you have that done, the next thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and install Java 21 or above. So in order to actually run .jar files, we need to go ahead and install Java. And basically, if you never installed Java before, it is essential that you download it, because this is basically what is going to allow us to run like shaders, mods, all that good stuff. So basically, you just want to press on the download link, and then it is going to bring you to a page that looks like this. You want to double check that JDK21 is actually selected, and then over here you want to select on your operating device. So we can download it for Linux, Mac OS, or Windows. So I'm just going to go ahead and press on Windows. Then I'm going to be installing the x64 installer. So if you have a Windows, make sure to download the x64 installer right over here. Then it is going to walk you through like a setup wizard, and basically you just need to do it really quickly, and it really shouldn't take too long. But I understand that there could be some difficulty when it comes to installing Java. So guys, if you're running into any issues, go ahead and do step number 3, which is to run the jar fix. Now, this is only if you're running into difficulties downloading Java. So if you're having trouble downloading Java, please go ahead and take a look at step number 3. The jar fix is an executable command that will attempt to repair all of your Java files and basically make Java work. So if you need to do this, then you need to go ahead and press on this link that is underneath step number 3. You just want to go ahead and press on it like so, and then it is going to open up an HTML page that looks like this, and all you want to do is you want to locate jarfix.exe, and then once you press on that, it is going to download the file, and all you need to do is just run it, and then it should attempt to actually fix all of like your Java files and stuff like that, and basically make Java work on your device. Alright, so now that you confirm that you got both the Quilt installer and Java, we can go ahead and proceed to the next step. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go to your desktop, then you want to locate the Quilt installer. Then you want to go ahead and right click on it, press on open with, and then you want to go ahead and select on Java TM Platform SE binary. And that is why I told you guys previously to install Java, because this will only work if you have Java installed. But you just want to go ahead and select on Java really quickly, and then a menu like this will appear. Make sure that client is selected. Then from here, you guys can go ahead and pick your Minecraft version. So we can install Quilt mods for Minecraft 1.21.5 or previous versions of Minecraft. I'm just going to be sticking with the latest one. And then over here where it says install location, it is going to tell you exactly where in your files it is going to install the Quilt installer. So keep that in mind. And make sure that generate profile is also turned on. But once you have all that ready, all you want to do is you want to go ahead and press on install. Then it will say that the Quilt loader has been successfully installed. Go ahead and press on OK. Then you can close out of it, and once you're done with that, we can proceed to the next step. The next thing we need to do is we need to download some Quilt mods. Now to do this, make sure to go to step number 6 in the written guide, and then it is going to provide you with a link that is going to direct you to a bunch of Quilt mods that you can actually install. So let's just go ahead and press on it like so. Again, this link will be underneath step number 6 in the written guide. Alright, so now we're over here. You just want to double check that in the left menu where it says loader, that Quilt is actually selected, because remember, we are working with Quilt, and you guys could also filter between Minecraft version as well. So this really does depend on what version of Quilt you did get. So remember, I got Quilt for Minecraft 1.21.5, so I'm just going to go ahead and select on 1.21.5, and then over here, it is going to show me all of the available mods for Quilt 1.21.5. So I think for this video, I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to be downloading the minimap mod right over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and press on this, but obviously you can go ahead and find any other mods that you do like. There's a ton of great websites out there where you are able to go ahead and actually download some mods. Alright guys, so now that you're here, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and select on versions. And then here is where things get really important. You want to make sure that whatever version of the mod you download, make sure that Quilt is actually an option underneath platforms. So as you're able to tell, over here Quilt is an option, so we can go ahead and download this one easily. But look at this one for example. Notice how it only says NeoForge, it doesn't say Quilt. That means we cannot use this on Quilt. Make sure that Quilt is actually over here because that is the only way it will work. Alright, so once you're done with that, all you want to do is you want to go ahead and press on download. Then yep, we now have the mod right over here. Now again, for clarity purposes, I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop it to my desktop just like so. And I recommend that you guys do the same thing as well. But obviously, you could always find your downloads under File Explorer and then looking underneath downloads. Alright, so once you're done with that, what you want to do from here is you want to go ahead and open up the Minecraft launcher. Alright, so once you're in the Minecraft launcher, make sure that Minecraft Java Edition is actually selected. Then all you want to do is you want to go to the top menu and press on Installations. Then, where it says versions, please make sure that modded is actually turned on, because Quilt is considered a modded version of Minecraft. And you guys want to double check that Quilt is in this list. So as you're able to tell, Quilt for Minecraft 1.21.5 is already in the list, so that means we are good to go. But if you don't see it, make sure that modded is turned on. Then you want to press on new installation. Then where it says version, you want to go ahead and just look up Quilt just like so, and then you should be able to find it like that. But I already have Quilt over here, so we are good to go. So the next thing you want to do is you want to locate the Quilt installation, which is right over here. And then all you want to do is you want to go to the right and press on this folder icon that says open installations. So go ahead and press on that, and then it is going to open up a bunch of folders. But do not worry guys, all you want to do is you want to go ahead and scroll down until you see this folder that does say mods. If you do not see a folder that says mods for whatever reason, feel free to go ahead and create it yourself by just right clicking, then pressing on new, then folder, then calling it mods in all lowercase. But once you're done with that, all you want to do is you want to open up the mods folder. Alright, so we have the mods folder right over here, and now what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and drag and drop the mod inside of our mods folder. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. So look at that. We're just going to go ahead and drag and drop it just like that, and it's honestly that simple. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and close out of the mods folder, go back to the Minecraft launcher, go over here to where it says play, make sure that Quilt is actually selected under the version selector, go ahead and press on play, press on I understand the risk, then press on play one more time. And all you want to do from here is wait for Minecraft to load in. And once you're done with that, Minecraft should then load in, and it will say Minecraft 1.21.5, and then it should also say Quilt Loader. So now all we need to do is we need to go ahead and load into any Minecraft world so we can go ahead and play with our mod. And again, there's many mods out there. You don't need to download the minimap mod. You can download basically any ones that you do like, as long as it's compatible with Quilt. And as you're able to tell, the mod actually did work. We do have a minimap over here, and one thing I noticed immediately is that our game is like really fast. So yeah, the Quilt mod loader is definitely pretty good. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are trying to reach 400,000 subscribers. See you later, French.